What's up, my people? We are live. Happy Monday, folks. So, for my members, y'all already know I'm doing a members live stream this weekend. So, don't y'all worry, my members, because I know yesterday I was a little busy. Well, yeah. But, anyways, we're here tonight. Um, Victor kicked nasty Nikki Newman out on the Young and the Restless. That's right. It's been a hot minute since I've used the Young and the Restless as that thumbnail, but Victor kicked her old ass out. She's talking about that. You know, I don't take threats from nobody. You want to do that? You get the hell out. Because let me tell y'all what's happening with this nasty ass Nikki. Well, first of all, Victor's a pain in the ass. Okay, he's still mad about It was good. I was with Amy Choi. That's what I was doing this weekend. I was eating rice with Amy Choi. Lord, but so yeah. So for those that don't watch The Young and the Restless, let me try to give y'all some backstory. So Nikki's a drunk bitch, right? And so she's always been a bitch. I don't like her. And I kind of wish that she was dead. But what had happened was Claire, her granddaughter, they didn't even know that was her granddaughter at the time. She was tricked by this crazy ass Jordan, who was her aunt. And she wanted revenge on Victor, so she did like this 30-year plan and blah 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 blah. They trapped Nikki when Nikki went to go visit her sister. They trapped her, they drugged her up and with alcohol, and Nikki became another drunk bitch. So, long story short, they tried to make me go to rehab. I said no, no, no. So you see, when Nikki was in rehab, before she went in there, Jack tried to be her sponsor, and Jack decided to get high on some pills to help Nikki's drunk ass. And instead of being grateful that scared Nikki into being straight and going back to not being a drunk no more, Victor's so bitter that Jack saved Nikki's life. And he's still a bitter bitch about it. But meanwhile, now Victor is sitting over there trying to take over Jabot with some AI program that Kane fucked up. So, yeah, rehab by Amy Winehouse. They try to make me go to rehab. I said, no, no, no. Yes, I've been blind for when I come back. You know, no, no. Gemini. We are alive tonight. So yeah, so now Nikki threatened to leave Victor. So Victor was like, "There's the door. There's the door." Hi, Jacqueline. What did Jacqueline say? Good. I know you're doing this because Victor put that trash out. He sure did. He put out the trash. He sure did. Absolutely. Drink up to the left. Hey, Nikki's gone. You know, anything that makes Nikki Newman unhappy automatically makes me very happy. I can't stand that bitter old drunk, but I can't stand Victor either, though. Don't get it twisted. Because I'm hoping that Jack keeps Jabot and Victor also loses. However, Nikki Newman getting put out that house when he told her where the door is. Because, bitch, you ain't no prize, bitch. You long titty, no nipple having ass bitch. You saggy hoe. I'm just saying. I thought you were going to go live tomorrow night at the Poodle Puff admit she's a ho, ho, ho. Ho, 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 ho. I skipped the trial today because who cares about the trial when Ava is on? Ava Jerome, the star of the show, is back on General Hospital today. Okay? Kyrie, since you want Kristen in your bed, why don't you take little Rachel and adopt her? Look, because Rachel scares me. That's why, okay? Rachel is the type. Oh, and correction. You were at my live Saturday. Oh, yeah, that's why I wasn't live on Saturday. I said I was busy. I don't know what you did the hours before or after, but I can account for that hour you were with me. Don't front. Lord have mercy. I know, but my ADHD just came out of nowhere on Saturday. I was sitting there listening to you and Daniel, and then next thing you know, I wandered off. I was like, what the hell? Next thing I know, it was like 12 o'clock when I looked back. I was like, dang, how'd I leave without even saying good night? I'm sorry, my ADHD was just all over the place on Saturday. Yeah, Black Purple went live on Saturday. And then apparently she went live again on Sunday. I didn't see that until in the replay. A little bit of it. I heard that you also got Chanel pregnant. Shit, if I did. I was all Christmas decked out. I think Santa Claus might have been jealous of me. Were you happy to have you? We were happy to have you there, though, of course, and Dolomedics too. Yes, Dolomedics is awesome. I had she had a live on Saturday night. She did. And how? No, I can't stand Chanel. I cannot stand Chanel. At least the last time I stopped watching. Matter of fact, she's part of the reason I stopped watching because she's such a brat. But yes, Ava and Nina, they worked out their little friendship today. So Ava gets to keep her baby napping friend, or should I call her Madam Dingbat? Okay, Editor Dingbat. Morgan, you have a channel? Where and how the F I didn't know about this? Where's my belt? Your belt for what? I'm dead. Ow. Keep your belt on your pants. When it comes to Finn, Kyreese, you are the father because you were getting down and dirty with Sheila Carter. Ooh. Did I get to put all 9 of her toes on my mouth? Yeah, that's just nasty. Yeah. Listen. Portia was served today. Served with what? See, I wasn't in a mood for Portia or Willow. I didn't want to look at Willow's face. Okay, because Willow makes me so angry. I'm tired of Willow and her attitude. Okay? I want Willow in jail where she belongs. She's the worst character in the history right now. I don't like her, just like I don't like Christina, just like I don't like Nikki. I'm using your name, so I know I mean business. Lord have mercy. But Emma and Gio, they're cute on General Hospital. I like that little mistletoe kiss that they had going on. I mean, I know Gio cannot stand being with Dante. Oh, hell no. I wasn't sleeping with nasty ass Poppy. Not after she slept with Tom Starr. That's just nasty. Okay, Poppy got way too many miles on her. She's a nasty old slut. Hi, Ed the Bank. Cody and Molly kiss. Good for them. Good for them. Finally. But I cannot wait until Carly and Valentine finally get together. They need to get together. They need to hurry up. Why the F is Nina so pressed to save Willow? That bitch thinks Willow is guilty. Mm-hmm. Exactly. She want to do everything in her power to save that little dingbat Willow. So like I said, I need to start calling Nina Madam Dingbat. Okay, that's what she is. She's a Madam Dingbat. Everything is well. Why did Nina go to Brennan then tamper with the circumstantial evidence against Willow? She's not guilty. Oh, please give me a break. Nina want to save her because she never raised her. So she would have been screwed up either way. Why didn't you wear a condom when you were fucking Sheila Carter? Ooh, child. Well, I tried to wear a condom, but the condom broke. So and then Sheila, she didn't let me grab another one. So I just kept kept it. I just had to keep it in there, and I'm just saying. Sheila wasn't trying to let me grab another condom, and when I had her in missionary, so we just had to just keep on doing what we had to do. That's that's why, Ron. Courage, don't start that. And Valentine and Carly mess up again. Listen, their chemistry was fire, but I don't get why Carly was acting like, um, about Sheila. I don't know why Carly was acting like she didn't know that Jack was the one that got her released from prison. I'm like, what? I thought she already knew that. I could have sworn she already knew that. Not mission. Lord of mercy. I could have sworn that Jack already told Carly that he did that. Hi, Krista. But at the bank, what did you think about that drunk Nikki getting the boot from Victor? He said, I don't take threats. I don't take threats from anybody, not even you. Get the hell out. There's the door. Get the hell out, you old drunk. Get the hell out, you old troll. Get the hell out, Nikki. That's what. Don't start popping bottles, Nikki getting kicked out. Yeah, I watched today's episode and Victor was having his last moment thinking about, He gonna stand on business, okay? Cody and Molly kiss under the mistletoe. Hi, Justin. It's been a while. How you been? Jason should take Drew out. Anyone could. Carly never knew Jack erased the footage. Only Jason and Anna know. Oh. Well, I really thought that Carly would have known. Because Jason tell her everything. I wasn't keen on seeing Portia on this episode, but I'm going to even be less thrilled seeing her and Willow and Drew back on tomorrow. Shit. I know. I'm so tired of them. I'm tired of Willow. I mean, I've been having beef with Portia since March 5th of 2020. So that ain't nothing new. But I'm just saying, I'm sick of Willow. I'm sick of Drew. I'm just sick of that storyline. But me and Portia, we gonna forever have beef. Forever, ever, ever, and ever, ever. It's gonna be 2030, and I'm still gonna be on that same petty energy, okay? It's gonna be 2040, and I'm still gonna be on that same energy, okay? I ain't never like Portia. I never will like her. She's a dog. Hi, Miss Soap Obsessed. How are you tonight? Lord have mercy. You stop Portia go to no. See, Portia is a hoe. Poodle is going to have to confess she was being a hoe with the doctor. Yep. And Ava, you need to stop giving that Madam Dingbat some false hope. She ain't going back on no stage. Portia Robinson is your boo? Well, she's a Horsha. Portia is going to be telling the whole court how she was spreading them legs all the way to Isaiah and Taggart and whoever else, and Little Bill Curtis and whoever else. You know that woman always has her thing. Portia will be on the witness stand tomorrow or not, trying not to answer questions crying. She wasn't crying when she was doing it. So, but you know what? But it doesn't really matter that she's sleeping with Isaiah because little Bill Curtis ain't no better. I'm doing all right. How about you? I'm doing very well tonight. Anna told Jason that Jack Brennan erased the footage. It was Anna that went to prison and told Jack that the FBI after Carly because of the video. Portia Robinson is way better than Elizabeth Weber. Lies and fallacies. Don't start your conjuncture. Don't start your conjuncture. I don't know because Nikki was playing F around to find out. They've been through this dance so many times. Well, it's time for one more of her being out on her ass. Okay? At the end of the day, I want Victor to be just as petty. He better make sure she gets nothing. It matters to me because Trina bitch ass need to stay in her place. Oh yeah, Trina. And Trina do need to mind her own business. She need to go get her some business and then mind it. Where's that little boring ass Kai? That's what she need to worry about. She need to worry about that. But I am getting my hopes up that Nikki Newman is going to finally get what's coming to her. I mean, at one way or another. Because she would be nothing without Victor's money. Okay? She's nothing without him. But a nasty tramp. What do you think about Portia being served? Couldn't happen to a nicer gal. Nikki needs to leave Victor Newman. I hate Victor Trump. He not Victor Trump. Hi, Rosemary Brown. Hello. I prefer Jordan with Sidwell than Curtis. Well, Sidwell is kissing Lucy Cow. Aries will probably say Trina needs to find Kai and get her back, bro. I don't know. Nina will land behind bars. Sure will. Hello, Island. How are you? Yes, everything is very well. Now that Nikki Newman is unhappy, so I'm happy. Whenever she's unhappy, I'm happy. Okay? Because Nikki Newman is my arch nemesis. I don't hate anyone the way I hate Nikki Newman. Like how Victor said, get out. He sure did. He told that hoe to get out, to go back to stripping. Okay? He told her that he's tired of her and her nasty ass. He told her that she would be nothing without him. Okay? He told her he wasn't even trying to get with her. He was trying to get with her friend at that strip club because when she was at the strip club, she already looked 35 million years old. That's what he done told her. He done told her that. I've been busy with school. The semester ended last week. Oh, nice. Did you see Portia beat up Jordan? Never. Not in this lifetime. He done told her that she's all types of tramps. Okay? He done told her she's a disloyal bitch. I hope Anna escaped when Sidwell have the party. But the Adam character is ruined, okay? He's nothing but Victor's little side bitch now, okay? Little lapdog, little puppy. He kissed Victor's feet. Victor told Nikki to go, Kyreese. I know. He told that hoe got to go. The hoe got to go. He said the hoe got to go. He said the hoe got to go. Yes! Good, because I don't like Nikki. I ain't never liked her. And Victoria, you better get over it talking about, oh no, because I can't stand the idea where you and dad not together or you and dad mad at each other. I'm like, you know what? I don't give a damn, Victoria. I really don't give a damn how you feel. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. I want to see Portia and Nina fight. Not the hoe got to go. The hoe got to go. I heard the hoe got to go. The hoe got to go. I said she got to go. Lord. Yes. Because she's a nasty old woman. One of the worst women that I've ever met. I don't understand how any one of you are Nikki Newman fans. You explain yourself. If you click into this video and you're brand new, you need to explain to me why you like Nikki Newman. Explain it. When she is a mean tramp, the way she fired Audra. That's right. I'm still mad at Nikki because she fired my boo Audra Charles. Okay? Exactly. Why they writing Adam like a punk bitch? The old Adam would have used the technology and take over Newman. Victoria sounds like Trina. Hi, Dolomedics! Diane has to watch her man because her man has weakness for Nikki. Exactly. Even though I don't like Diane either, okay? Because she gave birth to Kyle. So I don't like her. Okay? I'll respect Nikki if she really does stand up. No, don't respect that hoe. Don't respect the hoe. She's still a hoe. It don't matter whether she stand up to Victor or not. She's still a hoe. She's a mean ex-stripper. She's a mean drunk. Okay, we don't support the mean drunks up in here. She is just not only that. OMG, that says it all. You like Audra. That's right, Penny. I don't just like Audra, Penny. I love Audra. I love Audra Charles, okay? What man that enjoys women won't like Audra Charles, okay? How would it be possible that I wouldn't want Audra Charles? Do you not see how Audra Charles looks? Of course. Me too. I don't like how Nikki treat Audra too. Nikki would be back in the house. They break up and get back together 3 or 4 years later. But Victor old now, so he might let her come back with her making her an apology. He better not apologize to her. He better not apologize to her. She is a thief. Well, okay, you got that. But at the end of the day, that guy knew what he was doing, okay? At the end of the day, I believe there's two sides to every story. Audra has no loyalty. She tries to have loyalty, but people screw her over. Okay? She's loyal to Sally. Nikki will take back Victor. She has no shame, of course. But yes, Dolomatics, I can't wait for your initial opinion on Open Close Fire. But I said Victor gonna make Nikki apologize. She better. Everyone on Young and the Restless is a thief. Yeah, exactly. Nikki's a thief too, I'm sure. Okay, she went from the stripper pole to looks does make someone be a good person. That's true. I'm just saying. Well, no. Okay, I got to admit, when Audra first came to town, I didn't like her. Okay, It took me years to come around to Audra Charles. So it's not just her looks. She put in some time and some effort to really make me like that character. It took me a long time. I used to not like Audra either. Ho, 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 Merry Christmas. Yes, indeed. Victor should apologize. He's the one who put her out. No, he ain't apologizing. He ain't apologizing. Okay? We don't take no accountability for none of our actions. Everyone on soaps in general actually is a thief, liar, hypocrite, or something along the lines of questionable, not just the Young and the Restless. That's true. But, hey, Allison. I'm actually glad Nikki walked out on him. Victor is unhinged right now. Yeah, he is. Like in general, like, because I got to talk about the flip side of it, because I also can't stand Victor either with what he's doing. Victor just as much gets on my nerves. However, and I've been sick of Victor always winning and getting what he wants, because especially his reasoning is ridiculous. Like, Jack is the one that actually almost died that night. So will he quit saying, oh no, Nikki, we could have lost you that night? When no, Jack was the one that almost died. Nikki was just a regular drunk. Never let Nikki forget she was pulled out that pole. And you know she wasn't a good stripper. I bet she had to work the lunch shift. Shit. Exactly. You know, there was this TikTok video that was sent. Victoria will cry until her father apologized. Well, Victoria better wake up and smell the coffee. Victor is so jealous of Jack. I don't have to talk about Jack was born with a silver spoon in his mouth, and that Jack sitting over there, he's manipulative. He's a manipulative son of a bitch, and that Jack did this and Jack did that, and Jack left him for dead twice. I would have left you for dead 3 times, Victor. I'm just saying. I would have pulled an Ava Jerome real quick. Oh my! You need those? I sure would have left his ass on the floor. Absolutely. I dislike the writers have destroyed Jack and Adam's friendship. Well, that's because Adam's a no good, dirty, lying, cheating dog. Harry's basically admitted that he hates Jack because Jack counts some money and hiding behind Jack going to extreme measures to help Nikki, in my opinion. Facts. He is jealous. And that's why he makes his kids' lives miserable every day, because I bet Brooklyn didn't work no lunch shift. Yes, people love and respect Jack. They don't feel the same way about the mustache. Exactly. Why in our same enabling Victor and the Logans? Ugh, I cannot stand those Logan women. I can't stand them. Oh yeah, and I didn't watch Beyond the Gates today, but did Eva and Thing get their freak on today, or is that tomorrow? And prayers for Anita. I guess they decided to go through and giving her breast cancer, so they expect me to sit through that storyline. Yeah, that's totally happening. They fear Victor, but they respect Jack. However, you know, every time I think of the Anita Sad storyline, I could also think about when she said, your own boundless, blind ambition, bow, and slap the taste out of Leslie whenever you're mad or whenever you need to pick me up. Just Tracy Abbott, she's back. Awesome. Tracy need to put Victor in his place because Victor's an ungrateful tramp too. He has Tracy Abbott's daughter's heart in his chest. Yet is he grateful for it? No. You want to know why he ain't grateful? Because she's too good. How could anything that came from someone as good as Tracy Abbott be inside of Victor Newman? That I just don't get. And I don't understand why I'm still waiting for the day that Tracy Abbott decides to repossess her daughter's heart from Victor's chest, because he wouldn't keep coming for her family with my kid's heart beating in his chest. Exactly. Tracy is such a saint. She really is. She is a saint. She is the moral standard of the Young and the Restless. Leslie needs a neck slap. She sure do. Victor needs to put Tracy in her place. Lies and when did Colleen die again? Oh, some years ago. Victor is evil. He needs to stop bullying the Abbotts. That is true. He do need to stop bullying the Abbotts. Great minds think alike. I was literally having the same thought. Victor never deserved that hurt. Never. And he was the cause of it. He helped cause Colleen's death. And he got her heart. It's just crazy. She's too nice. I like how Claire wasn't backing down and asking why does he hate Jack. And awesome. Thank you so much for the super chat. Chris989. I appreciate you. But absolutely, I 100% agree that I'm tired of Victor, and I really hope that Victor doesn't get Jabot. Matter of fact, I want Victor to finally start to lose Chancellor and the other one. I hope he loses both Chancellor and one of the main divisions in Newman. In addition to that, one of the reasons I stopped watching Y&R is because Victor always wins no matter what. Like, is that clause in Eric Braden's contract? Seriously. Victor got Colleen's heart because he is Colleen's godfather. Well, and why would Tracy make him Colleen's godfather after all the hell he put her through? Oh, Kyreese, YouTube gave me my first copyright strike for Saturday's Live because of the song. I had a feeling that was going to happen. I wanted to give you that warning, but I had a feeling that was going to happen. Yeah, YouTube, there's something else when it comes to music. I'm so over Victor's bitterness. Me too. I've had enough of that man. And I had enough. Victor wouldn't have anything to do with his pathetic life. Yes, that clause is in his contract. Well, I'm about to rip his contract to shreds. I'm surprised Eric Braden still lets them write Victor like this. Exactly. He's long overdue. And they got me. I'm like, let me be careful next time. Yeah, definitely, because they are something else with that. Victor always wins. Jason seems to always win too. But I don't know what Billy was talking about when he talked about, oh, he's such a new man now all of a sudden. I'm like, since when? Like, I don't understand what changes does Billy think he made. I'm not getting that one. YouTube is super trippy. It sure is. Victor is the reason Colleen died. Kyreese, too bad they won't have Abby tell Victor off after going after her half of her family. Bring her sister Colleen and say she's ungrateful. I have a question. Sure. What's your question? Beep beep. Who got the keys to Jeep? Bum bum. Who? I bet y'all see that fight between JT and Victor now. Look, Victor was throwing hands. It makes Y&R boring, this played-out storyline. Victor hates Jack. Victor's a cartoon villain. I'm so over that character. Me too. Him and his miserable wife. So if they do want to get... How the F did Brad blow... Oh, MG. I'm like, Brad is such an idiot. I already hated Brad before, but I'm like, ugh. The sight of him makes me sick. Like, he talking about he blew it on Gunther. So the same Gunther that I was tripping over is who Brad got with. Brad came to GH as a broke bitch. Damn. Like, Jacinda has poor money management skills. Most soap operas been on this show shift their characters. Even Maurice Bernard threw on some flannel and made them stick him in a bar. But Eric Braden loved this. Britt and Brad dining and dashing on Friday's episode. Oh, yes. And then apparently Jason had to bail them out again today. I'm like, you know what? Britt and Brad, I'm kind of over both of them already. I'm loving Britt and Brad dining and dashing. Not me. Okay? If they broke, stay their asses home with some ramen noodles. I knew Jason would bail out Britt. Exactly. I was wondering if Madam Dingbat Nina was going to bail out Britt. But it was Jason, of course. Superman Jason. Always got to be Captain Saberho. Brad and Kyreese Clarke had the same taste in men. Look, listen. No, the hell we don't, because I don't like Lucas. Drew gave that bitch $1 million and you blew it on some. You did exactly. Out of his damn mind. I agree. Victor is a one-note character. He's boring. I've never seen any lasting change in his character. I mean, it felt random that Chase was arresting officer, but hey, whatever. As long as space stupid waste of space wasn't shooting anyone connected to Drew's shooting, I couldn't care less. If I was Jason, I would have let that bitch stay in jail for giving me lip. Exactly. I'd be like, Britt, you gave me enough lip. Now you need to start giving me some head. If you keep expecting me to, I'm just saying. That's what, if I was Jason, I would have told Britt just like that. Truth hurts, don't it? Jason needs to make Britt start doing him a favor because he kept saving her. Exactly. Nina called, Heifer, you better not blow your money like Brad. I would meet you in Boston with 2 belts. Shit, I'll meet myself with 3 belts. Shit. I beat my own ass before I let that happen. Nina never answered Britta's call. Not 2 belts. Shit. I'll beat my own self with 3 belts before Gemini even get there. Over some damn Gunther. I mean, Gunther looked good, but please. Yeah, Britt needs to start giving Jason something. Mm-hmm. Yes, she do. Does Jason have unlimited amount of money for everyone? Yeah. He got money out his booty hole. He sure do. Jason got money. Money. And awesome. We have had 437 clicks so far. 32 people in the chat. So if you are enjoying this stream, hit that like button. It helps keep this momentum growing. Nina trying to get people to like her, then save her niece. Exactly. But at least Ava was back today, like I said. I know she's been very missed lately. So, you know, that's why when Ava drops off, then the world starts to pause. Gunther was all right looking, not attracted to me, but then again, I tend to go by someone's personality. That looks, that's a super low priority for me. Mm-hmm. I hear you, girl. Me too. I like to go for the personality, okay? So therefore, unless if you look like Audrey Charles, you can't be having no type of attitude. I haven't missed Ava. You should be Heifer. Only you missed Ava. That's not true, okay? That's not true. Ava Jerome is an epic fan favorite. Do you hear me? About the Sam character because she needs to stay gone. She sure do need to stay gone, but you know I was happy. Y'all already knew. There was no way I wasn't going to go live today. Where's Avery? She's missing in action. That's true. Just watch Raw and Beyond the Gates. Haven't seen GH. I don't know what happens, but I feel for Anita on GH, and I think Raquel wins the world champion. Liv wins the Rumble. Yeah. Hi, Spiderquake. And as far as, yeah, I can see Liv Morgan winning the Royal Rumble, though. That I can see. But Raquel ain't winning next week. The biggest question is, where is Avery? Because we all see all of Sonny's kids except Avery. I know. If Ava's at the bar with Nina and Avery ain't nowhere near at Sonny's house or Carly's, so where's she at? Did Sonny send her to boarding school? Is that what we doing here? Do you think Shiloh will love? How no? Bill and Anita. Listen. You and your Bill and Anita. Bill and Anita. That's just nasty. Also, you're right. I'm sorry for comparing you. Like, because Logan's full time, I should have compared you to The Rock. Oh, that's right. I like that. Okay, I'll be the Brahma Bull. Or Roman Reigns. Ava's always at the bar. Oh, did you see Nia Jax in her cute elf gear on Friday on SmackDown? And Spiderquake, technically, if we're being technical, I was full-time last week. Because we're being technical, I did a 3-hour stream. And what is my streams known as? The hottest hour. So when I did 3 hours and I did 4, that represents 4 days. 4 hours last week. So technically, I was almost full-time. Okay, just one additional stream later, and it would have been 5 hours. So technically, if we're being technical, that was full-time. Almost. Oh, Lord. Did you see this Friday's spoilers? For which ones? Ava will be a teenager when we do see her. Ava out having drinks, Sonny at Lulu's house. Shiloh's name is being mentioned a lot. I was technically on Kyreese full-time is 5 days a week, even if it's for 3 minutes. Like I said, you got that. I was part-time last week and the week before that. However, listen, I will eventually go back to being full-time eventually. But I think part-time Kyreese gets the job done. SmackDown spoiler this week. If not, I won't spoil it, but it's good. You could tell me. Go ahead, spoil it. Because listen, I was just... That 3-hour live stream was so litty. Absolutely. Listen, my heifer's getting a business and a book launch. That's right. That's right. So, how's school been going? I left California Coast University to focus on my business, Be Real ROV. So, but I am going to go back to a Massachusetts school at some point down the line. Yep, Kyreese is going big, not going home. Preach. Exactly. Going huge. I'm about to start making my phone calls, so all I'll say is it's good for someone that everyone wanted to get a push. LA Knight? Is LA Knight back? Or Jacob Fatu? I was kind of missing Mariah on the Young and the Restless. Okay? Because she reminded me of Mark Henry and Obafemi. Okay? That's who Mariah looks like. A white version of Mark Henry. So I'm surprised that I think Mariah could beat up Daniel in a fight. I'm not gonna lie. I think Mariah is gonna win that fight against Daniel. If it comes down to it, if she feel like fighting him over Tessa, she's gonna fuck him up. Okay? So Daniel, you better be careful. Mariah is not to be played with. But like when Obafemi starts strutting to the ring, I'm like, he walking just like Mariah. But Mariah certainly do walk. 22. No. There's hint this Friday SmackDown doesn't miss. I'm about to look up the results myself. Because I thought you were missing. You were for real. I'm dead. Had food. Oh, the big me. I mean, stop. Mariah Wood probably could win. I'm just saying she's gonna fuck him up. Telling you. I ain't messing with her. She built like the world's strongest man. Lord have mercy. Oh, y'all thought I was gonna start trolling that hard? I saw a spoiler say Mariah will kidnap Dominic. Oh Lord. You know you miss Mariah because you want to make I'm telling you, once she gets them once she starts stomping in and she gets some tree trunk arms around Daniel's throat, I'm telling you, Daniel ain't gonna know what hit him. Once Mariah starts fucking him up, I'm telling you that right now. Shit, it's gonna take at least 15 men to pull her off of him. That's for damn sure. That's a big bitch. But Lord of mercy. Not Mariah's tree trunk arms. Wow. Mm-hmm. I saw a spoiler that Valentine will leave GH, either will get killed off or on the not before he starts sleeping with Carly. He better if Valentine don't sleep with Carly before he leaves, I'm gonna cuss him out. Okay, if Valentine don't leave, Mariah gonna come up back with her revenge body to shut you up. Shit. Mm-mm. Not Mariah Porky Pig. Look. You know, there's nothing wrong with a little extra meat on your bones. I like a big boned woman. Okay? I'm just saying. It's just, you know, when I look at Mariah, I see the two men in front of her. The two men, because she looked like three grown folks and a midget. Valentine and Carly have chemistry. That surprised me. It surprised me too. They're the duo I didn't know I needed. Valentine better not before he make love to Carly. If Valentine doesn't sleep with Carly before he goes away, I will cheer him and give him a pat on the back. Valentine need to go. No, he don't need to go find that old crusty English muffin. That old. I can't stand her. I'm like, will she go somewhere? Little boy, I know you ain't smashing up my TV. Oh, hell to the no. I ain't got that much damn patience. I know that you know that you know that I know that you know better than that. Woo, child. Oh, no. I may be nice, but I ain't that damn nice. Mariah got a better... Yes, I'll stop it. Keep it up, and you and Nikki Newman going to move in with you. I know GH today, but did Portia testify yet? No, she got to testify tomorrow. Anna's a shadow of her former self. I can't take her seriously anymore. Valentine needs passionately hug Anna and Carly a few times before he leaves. Absolutely. Mariah got a better body. Oh, no, not Gordon. It wasn't Gordon. Gordon knows better than that. Tanya was acting like a wild animal this morning. Okay, she was about to get her wish and get put out of my house. Lord have mercy. That's what she was about to do. She was about to be outside with her daddy this morning. Gordon. Hi, Gordon. Gordon, come here. Come here. One of y'all come here. Nikki gonna say, oh, Kyreese. Oh, Victor. Because y'all remember when she came back from rehab? I'll say it for the new folks. Oh, Victor. Oh, Victor, are you home? I'm just saying. We didn't forget about that. When her drunk ass should have been in rehab. I've been mad at her ever since. Where was Kai today? I don't know where his boring, long ass was. Lord, Victor told Nikki to go to Kyrese's house, and she would get a bullet in her chest and a stab to her eye. This ain't what she want right here. She don't want the smoke. She don't want the smoke. Listen. Lord have mercy. But you know what? Nikki's not worth it. I'm not going to resort to violence. I'm not a violent person no more. Okay, I believe in peace and nonviolence. So I would just gladly tell Nikki to get the fuck out of my house. Okay? That is what the new and improved Kyreese would do. Okay? It never gets old. Oh, Victor! Listen. I'm just saying, because when she said, are you home? I was so angry. Because that's what... But actually, to tell you the truth, that was actually really... It was Curtis Payne that created that line on the House of Pain. That's who really created that line. When she said... When he was mocking Ella. Because I didn't even know where I got that my own line from. But that's where I got it from. Oh, Curtis! Oh, Curtis. Lord, that's who originally said that line. It was Curtis Payne. Where he moved his hands like that. But actually, I thought I was mocking my mother's roommate as well. So, Gordon. Hey, Nikki. Yeah. Yes, exactly. Because I want to set a good example for the children. Okay, the children all around the world need to know that Kyreese Clarke does not condone violence. I am not a violent man. Okay, violence is just not the answer. It's just not. Nikki's annoying. She is. She's annoying as fuck. I don't know what's funnier, your old Victor or your Willow impression. Lord have mercy. Hi, Gordon. Gordon. Well, for me, it's definitely his impression of Willow. That takes me out. Lord have mercy. Yes. Victor and Nikki. This needs to be the end of the road of that toxic relationship. They're very toxic. Okay? At the end of the day, they have an unhealthy marriage because Victor should have let that troll stay on the pole. But you know, we live and we learn. But the hoe's been served. Serves her right. But I felt bad for Gio having to suck it up to go hang out with Dante. I know he can't stand him. I'm just saying. But Gio smiled at Dante. I don't know how Kyreese be impersonating these people like Willow and Carly cry. Lord have mercy. Would you please have mercy on me? You know Victor and Nikki will always get back together. Well, they don't deserve it. Neither one of them deserve to be happy. Okay? Neither one of them. They both deserve. But you know what? At the end of the day, Kyle, you need to accept that you're nothing more than a dried up twink. And Claire don't want you no more, boy. She don't want you. She don't need you. Ain't nothing that you got. Nikki just enabled Victor most of the time until it's inconvenient for her. Because she knows that Jack is her backup plan in case Victor don't work out. So that's all she's doing. She just want to test it to see if she can still get Jack. Gio deserved better treatment. He deserved a better father because Dante ain't shit. Okay? Dante ain't shit right about now. And he never has been, and he never will be. Bill, I'm not reading that. I don't want to hear that nonsense. It seems before Christmas they will make up. I swear, if Victor caves, I will hate him all over again. I already hate Victor, so he ain't got much to lose. Kyle is a stalker. Claire got to put better things to do than hang with him and his kid. Exactly. You need to go take Harris into the prison so he can go see his mother. That's what you need to do. Because Summer is not his mother, and she never will be. So they can miss me with all that. Holden awakened Claire that she doesn't want the loser. Exactly, but Victor and Victoria looking down their white stuck-up asses is having fun with Kyle and Holden better not get their hopes up because she might get paired up with someone who's better than both of them. That's why I liked Hope's mom. She stood up to Victor and didn't suck up to his shenanigans. So she would be disappointed in her disappointment of a son. That's for damn sure. Victor will cave because he misses his late night head rub. Blech. Ugh. I'm just saying. You know, the reason I don't always watch The Young and the Restless, why it's been 5 long months since I chose The Young and the Restless as a thumbnail, it's because I can't stand to look at Nikki Newman every day. Okay, like you got to ease into. But I got to give them credit though, because at least they've been easing into it a little bit more lately. Because before, like some of the episodes I'd be trying to watch, and in the very first scene, she's in my face. So I'm like, oh my god, you can't do that. You can't do it like that, Young and the Restless. If you expect me to watch the show, you don't ever put Nikki Newman in the first scene of the show. You got to wait until at least 3 to 4 scenes in. You can't just shove her in my face like that and then expect me to watch the rest of the episode when you know I can't stand her. So today they didn't do that, so that's why I was able to watch today. I'm just saying, if y'all want me to start covering the Young and the Restless more often, in the thumbnails and in the representation, then they're gonna have to do better. Because you can't just be showing Nikki Newman's face in the first scenes of the episode. You can't be doing that no more. But they had been doing that for a while, and I stopped watching for months. Except for little clips here and there, or episode, like catching episode here or there. But no, because they can't keep doing that. I had to take a stand. Victoria is noticing Claire is attracted to Holden. Victoria has no room to be racist when she was getting her back. Oh, they ain't got nothing to do with racism. That ain't why she's being a witch. Got shit to do with that. Man, ain't got a damn thing to do with that one. She's just a snob. Trust and believe me, she's a snob. Victor wants Nikki to kiss under the mistletoe. Blech. Why would he want to kiss that troll under any mistletoe or anything? But all right, my folks, this has been a whole lot of fun on the hottest hour. I'm surprised that Adam turned into such sometimes psychotic and needy of Victor's approval. He doesn't like his mother Hope at all. Not at all. He's a low down, dirty, cheating dog. But have a great night. Claire and Holden need to hook up again. Those scenes in LA were hot. Yes, indeed. But have a great night, Miss Soap Obsessed. Have a great night, Island Girl. Have a great night, Jacqueline. Have a great night, Ed the Bank. Have a great night, Spiderquake, Black Purple, Gemini, Dolomedics. And once again, I believe your name was, one second. That is true. They went for round 3. Have a good night, Jacqueline. Wait a minute. There's someone else I wanted to give another shout out to. Have a good night, Penny. And have a good night, Pris989. Thank you again for the super chat. I'm going to make sure I shout you out in the thing. But have a great night, everybody. Michael and Adam and Michael is the same. We'll see about that. But have a great night. I will see you back. Oh, you're talking about Michael and the Young and the Restless. Yeah. Bootlickers. That's what they are. But yes, have a great night.